Hello, hello. 2 minutes early. You love to see it. Welcome, everybody. Alright, we're gonna be doing a bit of a chill stream today. I got Dead Island lined up here, so I'm gonna boot that up in a bit. But for now, how's everybody doing? How's it going? How we feeling? Can't escape gambling. Also, it was my birthday last Thursday. Happy birthday. Well, happy late birthday, but, you know, still, I think it counts. Alright, so I got a poll going in chat for the stream after this one. This one we're going to be doing Dead Island because, I owe my completion of Ultra Nightmare finally to a promise that I made to play Dead Island. So we're gonna keep good on that promise, but, gambling high. What is this? Hi. Yeah, welcome everybody. Pile on in. All right. So we're gonna play a bit of Dead Island here. God, there's so much stuff going on Twitter. First of all, have you guys been keeping up with all the like Studio Ghibli AI stuff that's been going on? It's like I'm gonna be desold at this rate. Like I don't understand why AI keeps like. People keep on insisting on new ways to use AI. It's awful. Yeah, I hate it. I hate it so much. That's like, I couldn't think of a single thing more like defining of the human spirit than Studio Ghibli and their animations and all that sort of stuff. And like, then we just rip it for AI. It's like, I don't know. I hate it so much. Support artists, guys. Support. Go to my Twitter, like all of my posts hating AI. For every like I get, all right, you will convert one AI artist into an actual artist. You know, it'll be like an angel getting their wings. It's a favor you can do for them. But yeah, enough of that. I don't want to drag down the stream or anything. So I'm an artist. Yeah, go support Cryphobia. All right, go support them. Like their posts. They make art. Go support it. But yeah, so I have a poll going. For anybody, hold on, sorry about that, just had to close the tab. For anybody who wants to vote on what we're going to be doing in the next couple streams, because I don't really have a plan after completing Doom Ultra Nightmare. Honestly, I thought that was going to carry me a lot farther than it did, but we beat it, even if we did do a little bit of cheese, but, you know, not that I care, but, you know, you guys voted for it, so that's what you wanted to see. But for now, we're going to get into Dead Island. Where is it in my Steam library? Oh.
Evil Saturday.
Evil Saturday. For sure. Did it pop up? Yeah, it came up. We got a new stream notification. It's Bo. It's our boy. He puts it on a little sign for you. It's our little lad. Oh, I can heart these. Nice. But yeah, Dead Island. Let's get that booted up. There we go. Now, for some reason, I can't play it in anything other than windowed if I want to do stream. So that's that. But you know, oh boy, it's loud. Dear Lord. All right, cool. We survived. The pick of the moose is unsettling. Yeah, tried to make it as unsettling as possible. So glad it achieved the effect. But yeah, so if anybody's got questions, they want to vote on next stream's game, anything, then we're just gonna go for it. When did I last even play this game? Oh, I thought I was gonna get a save file.
Things catch wind of us again.
Where am I? What is this?
Stand a chance here.
Dear Lord, what is with the water blur? Okay, I haven't played this in forever. I don't even know where I am in this game right now. I honestly haven't even thought about Dead Island since like, well, since the new one got announced, really. But this was like one of the first like violent games I got to play because it was like, oh, it's zombies, so who cares? Imagine a zombie Five Nights at Freddy's game. I mean, you say that, but Springtrap kind of, if you think about it. I mean, Springtrap's kind of a zombie. Lifeguard station, yeah, sure. Let's go. God, I just remember like loading up on side quests and just going out and, good lord, honestly. Still looks pretty good. This game doesn't look bad. It's got a style to it. I dig it. But yeah, I've been God, I don't think he counts. He's got, well, he is a corpse.
Little
hell yeah.
Caesar's hot and ready. Little Caesar's hot and ready.
Hell yeah, we gotta get those, what do they call them, like crazy sticks or whatever? Their whole thing is like, it's like crazy. We got crazy Little Caesar stuff, which I don't know where that came from. God, I run so slow. What's up with that? Like, what about Little Caesar in terms of branding? It's like, oh yeah, this guy, his whole thing is that he's crazy, I guess. How do I play this game? I've forgotten. How do I pull? What is this? E, R, Q, Z, X? I'm not gonna look up controls. I'm just gonna press button. That's flash. Why is T flashlight? That's wild. Just gonna, oh. Alright, I'm gonna just press buttons until one of them works. Scroll, nothing? Alright, I guess we'll cave. We'll look up controls. But yeah, it's weird that they went with like the everything is crazy at Little Caesars branding, you know? But I mean, I'm on board with it. Key bindings, there we go. Ready to throw, flashlight, turn to quick inventory, middle mouse button? Really? Oh, okay. That's peculiar. Oh, I'm using brass knuckles. Okay, that's why I couldn't see it. It was brass knuckles. Gotcha. U2's Mackenzie's? Hell yeah. I'd love that. I'd buy Mackenzie's Learning Lodge merch. Me too? Hell yeah. You'll love to hear it. What's up, buddy? Okay. Rude. Dear Lord. God, games used to be so simple. It used to just be run up and beat the crap out of everything. Alright, what did he want us to do? He wanted us to like go to like a gas station and get pizza rolls or something. I don't know what he wanted us to do. I honestly wasn't paying attention. I just want to beat up zombies. That's what I'm here to do. God, and so many energy drinks. I'm gonna piss solid rocks. Like my kidneys are gonna just fail instantly. I think we were supposed to go up those stairs at the beginning. I think that's what we were supposed to do. Yeah. Okay, so that's where the waypoint is. Richard and Wolfgang would be Ghostface. I mean, true. What do you think of Willy's Wonderland? Oh yeah, yeah. Speaking of drinking, God knows how much energy drinks. Yeah, that was. I mean, good movie. It wasn't like, didn't blow my mind or anything. But like it was Nick Cage beating up a bunch of animatronics and drinking soda and playing pinball, which is like, you know, that's about all I could really ask of it. I will say, I enjoyed it better than the actual Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Hot take, but I prefer Willy's Wonderland. I like juice macaroni. Hell yeah. Hi, welcome.
Look at all this shit.
God, can I like turn up the FOV? Can I play at like Quake Gamer FOV? There's gonna be a lot of tweaking. View distance? That's not what I want. Online? No. Controls? Gamma? That's not what we want. Alright, well. Yep. I guess we're just playing at this FOV. It is what it is. See, old games haven't discovered FOVs above 90. That wouldn't be invented until Doom 2016 would come out and revolutionize the gaming industry. We're going to make a game of Mackenzie's Learning Lodge? Hell yeah. Oh, when are you going to make a game of Mackenzie's Learning Lodge? Well, if... First of all, it's an if. So that's the first thing. But if I am going to make a game, it's probably going to be after I finish working on the main series. So I'd want to get that done first. You know, all the YouTube stuff would need to be out, and then I would consider that. But I also just need to figure out logistics of that. Like, who would I know that I'd be able to like make that and that I could trust with the sort of vision that I have for it? That would be important to me to get right. That or I learn it myself, and I don't know anything about coding, so that would be another adventure. But I'm open to learning stuff, you know. That's why I have a channel in the first place, is because I bothered to learn Blender just from scratch. So who knows? Maybe at some point in the future, but for now, it's just gonna stay a YouTube series, and we're gonna go through it, and then if I end up making a game, it'll be after that. Do you have any scrapped animatronics in Mackenzie's? No scrapped animatronics, but I think I posted it on the community page a while back. There was like... There was a design for Mackenzie herself that was originally... Like, she was going to look a lot goofier originally. And then I was like, this isn't scary, though. Like, there's nothing about this that's scary. Which, it's hard to find the line of, like, oh, what's scary without being over the top? And past a point, I was just kind of like, well, whatever. If I go over the top, I go over the top. I want to make horror at the end of the day. So, then I was just like, alright, well, let's just give her a big, goofy smile. We'll go with that. Or, well, not goofy, but big, kind of creepy, toothy, gummy smile. And from there, it just kind of got better and better. But if you want to see what the prototype of Mackenzie looked like, and you just go to the community page, scroll up for a while, it's on there somewhere. I guarantee it. God, there's just something so nice about, like, you just go around and there's just zombies and you just kill them. And that's it. And it's just a nice, joyful day. Oh, I forgot about this minigame. Hold on. I completely am messing it up. There we go.
Show Silly Mackenzie.
Show Silly Mackenzie. I'll show it at the end of the stream, because Dead Island is not kind to me alt-tabbing out of it. But I will do that. That I promise. We'll get a chance to see goofy Mackenzie. Okay with people making fan art and or fan comics with the Mackenzie's Learning Lodge cast. Yeah, I mean, my policy on everything fan made is go for it. Just make sure to credit back to me for like the original concept, and you're good. You know, if you post something on YouTube, then tag my YouTube channel and like either the description or whatever. You post on Twitter, link to my Twitter. If it's elsewhere, then try and link back to my YouTube or my Twitter. That's the basic rule. Do whatever you want with it, just credit. Simple as that. How would the shark and the orca work? I think they would probably just be part of a post-shift minigame. Well, you're about to find out in the next episode, which, speaking of, I got all of the animation for it done. Every bit of animation for the next episode is done, and just waiting to be, like, edited together, and then sound effects get added on top of that. So, it's happening soon. There's gonna be a new episode soon. Don't want to jinx it in case, I don't know, a tornado comes along and specifically scoops up my hard drive and then chucks it into the ocean. But, barring that, it's gonna be happening soon. Oh shit, Molotov. Hell yeah. And my weapon's broken. We'll just use crowbar instead. I wish animatronics had clothing like Chuck E. Cheese. True. Upgrade your weapons? Yeah, right. I have to... Gotta get the materials first. There's a loop to it. Wasn't there like insane weapons you could make in this game? I just remember there was like a point at which you could get like legendary blueprints or something, and they took a lot to make, but you could make some crazy stuff with them. Or we fell in the pool. Stinky idiot. I'm gonna chuck a couple energy drinks real quick. I don't think I even need it, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'd make a comic of Mackenzie's if I wasn't busy with my own series. It's fair. I mean, if you got your own series, work on that for sure. Gotta love original properties. It's the good stuff. God, it's just energy drinks everywhere. This island is like just full of like crackheads. Oh. Bro. I'm trying to break into a home right now. Leave me be. Hold on. Got it. Nice. Dumb question and may consist spoilers, but what's the attraction idea behind the shark and whale shark? Or the orca, I assume. Well, in terms of the video, yeah, that would be spoilers, so I won't be spoiling that too much. But in terms of what the intended design of it is, it's like, you got the orca that's chilling out in the cave, and they have a little showtime routine, and the orca's supposed to get attacked by the shark. Or no, the shark's supposed to get attacked by the orca, but the shark can swim free and the orca is like bound to the caves. But as far as as what happens in the video. That'd be a little bit too spoilery. Would I? Oh. Okay. I answered my question. Didn't know if a crowbar would be enough to cause an explosion, but I guess it is. Epic. Fight fire with fire, use your teeth. Yeah, I'm just gonna start biting the zombies. That's probably the quickest way you could possibly get infected, but you know, it is what it is. Mackenzie can lift a table with 2 fingers. Yeah, Mackenzie is built different. Mackenzie's strong. Mackenzie's built of tungsten and rage. 2 strongest materials known to man. Boink. Bro, that was crazy. God, there's so many weapons everywhere. What's up, buddy? I don't think I'm even going the right way. We need to start heading that way. Okay. Relax, dude. It isn't that serious. Okay, there's quite a few of them ganging up. But we got it. I have no stamina. Jeez, you get tossed around so easily in this game. You know what? Deserved. Where'd my crowbar go? Well, R.I.P. New quest, talk to Stanley. Stanley walked through the left door. God, Stanley Parable is such a good game. Okay, where's this Stanley guy? Did we, like, accidentally save someone? Is that what happened here? Where are you, Stanley? Oh, hi.
So bloody bright. Where the hell am I? Oh yeah, it's coming back to me now. I was chased in here by a mob of bloody maniacs. I was able to lock them out, but I had to kill the bloody bartender. The crazy git was trying to bite me.
That's wacky.
I have nothing to eat, but I had a hell of a lot to drink. But now I'm all out and hungover as hell and need a bit of the hair of the dog that bit me, huh? Think you can find me some more booze? Or make it worth your while?
Bring some booze? I think we already got a ton.
Good. I'll wait here if you don't mind.
Yeah, here, wait.
Oh, I just need a
There
drink
you
to
go.
get myself even.
I had 4? Okay, well, I guess I gotta find a 5th one. Hit your weapon at the arms, they'll fall off. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. Man, games have really regressed in a lot of weird ways. Like, when was the last time a game did that? Where it's like, oh, you strike the limb, it cripples and falls off. Games don't really do that anymore. But I guess the zombie game is kind of phased out in general, too, so there's that. Yeah, let's try it. Let me break your leg. I don't know if it works on corpses here. Try you. Damn, it's not working. It's a tragedy. I think we gotta get something a little more slicey than what we have. Why is the wolf blind? Because then, when the wolf blind, they rely on Raven. It's thematic. In terms of the lore, it's... Oh, well, speaking of slicey, hold on. Now we got slicey. Let me cut off your arm. Got it! There it goes. Cut off... Yeah, that's what we like to say. Wolfgang scratched his own eyes out. Yep, that's what it is. In terms of the lore, if you separate Wolfgang and Richard for too long, they just claw their eyes out. So... Or, well, Wolfgang claws his eyes out. Richard just kind of shreds himself to pieces in general, but... Hello! Epic. Give me your money. You don't have money? Well, what was the point? What was the point of that, then? Oh. Kick? Damn. Can't play soccer. Can't play soccer with heads. What's even the point? I want a zombie game that throughout the game the zombies decay. Yeah, like Red Dead 2 style. Honestly, be pretty cool. I feel like everything kind of happens in waves, you know? And I feel like zombies, they phased out. You know, people had a real big zombie craze for a while. That's an interesting way to die. Here, hold on, let me just... There we go. Beautiful. But I feel like zombies as like a craze sort of died out a while back. That was like an early... Nope, don't want to go there. Oh, we're just focusing on Steven now? No, we want to... I guess we'll... No, we're not heading back to Steven. No. We want to go there. That's where... Alright, cool. But everything kind of happens in waves, so I feel like zombies are going to come back. That's my prediction. They're going to be the next wave to return. We're going through a nostalgic horror kind of thing right now. Eventually something's going to happen, and zombies are going to come back. I don't know what that thing will be, but it's going to happen. Mark my words. So wait, if we just go for the legs from the get-go, is that... Hell yeah. Oh, he's got alcohol. Good lord. That was crazy. My Weird Odd brother's trying to make me draw Richard and Wolfgang ship art again. Well, hey, you won't have to wait too long. It's, once April 1st comes along, remember, I told you to mark your calendar, you know, the marriage. I got a video queued up and ready to go for April 1st. So, prepare. That's it. That's in, like, what, 2 days? Like, it's not far away. It's gonna be happening soon.
Bloody hands are shaking.
Upgrade the cleaver, make it fire. True. I'll have to take a look at that.
I'll wait here if you don't
Give me
mind.
your money. 33. That was not worth it. Can you let me in? Can you let me in, buddy? Alright, cool. Well, guess not. Get 5 more bottles of alcohol? Oh. We need more. Well, I guess we'll go get more. Yeah, no. This guy can just deal with it. All right, how do we craft stuff again? Inventory. Ordinary homemade cleaver. I know we can like repair. Oh wait, do we have to go to like a workbench? I think it was. I think we have to go to a workbench, if I remember correctly. Richard and Wolfgang definitely say, mark my words when their plans and schemes get spoiled. Yeah, they're like conniving little Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters for sure. Is cat a bobcat or a lynx? It's a lynx. She do be a lynx. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna... this guy can just deal with alcoholism on his own. We're going to the main quest for now. Because I guarantee that brings us to a base, and where there's a base, there's a workbench. I can almost guarantee it. Hello. Bro.
I got nothing to fight with here.
Lovely. Damn, my cleaver's hurting. Alright, well, we'll work with a crowbar for now. I don't want to throw away the cleaver. I want to keep it. Perish. Is there alcohol here? Hell yeah. Might as well pick it up where we can. Bro. God, okay, one trend I definitely don't miss about older games was stamina systems. It's like, oh, you want to run 2 feet? You're going to be out of breath instantly. Oh, you want to swing a weapon more than 3 times? You know, suddenly no breath. You have the athletic skills of, well, a gamer, you know? Where'd my crowbar go? Well, guess we're just duking it out. Honestly, that went better. Took a lot less stamina, took a lot less time, just beat the hell out of him. Oh, so baby. Boom. It's crazy. Crazy how effective fists are. What's up, lady? Damn, zombies suck, bro. They can't do anything. You just run up and be like, hey, what's up? Beat the hell out of them. Wonder how long, like, a pro boxer would last in a zombie apocalypse. Probably last quite a while if, you know, they're dead, rotting people. You just beat them. Why does the chat look like in the video flying? I don't know what you mean. Oh, why does the cat look like in the video flying? Well, I mean, she's jumping around. She's going crazy. Which do you prefer, the undead or the infected zombies? Clarify. Elaborate. What do you mean? What's the distinction? I'm so late. Not by long. So I wouldn't worry too much. Though this is probably going to be a shorter stream for today. Just because I have some stuff I have to do later. But you're not late by too much. There's still time. Bro, it is crazy how effective fists are. What's up? You alive? 9 more. Alright, there's gotta be like a... Yeah, there we go. Got a pipe. Lovely. Sup? Welcome. Shorter stream, buddy. I'm expecting 4+ Well, best I can do is in like an hour and a half tops, alright? That's all I can do for it. Not every stream can be a top tier golden banger, you know? It is what it is. We just, can we all huddle up around the explosive, please? Alrighty. And boom. You love to see it. Ow, ow, what? Good lord, fire hurts. Say it ain't so. Ow, bro. Okay, yeah, this weapon is definitely broken. It's not doing any damage at all. Money? Money? Money dollars? Got money? Wooden plank. Apparently a wooden plank is better than metal pipe, which I don't know how that maths out, but we'll go with it. Moose Pog, true. This is where the big fella is, right? They're friends. Wait, isn't that the same model for the guy who was just chilling down there asking for alcohol? He wandered off for 2 seconds and instantly died. Alright, I remember these guys being bastards. Okay, I guess let's go for it. Bro, chill out. Get away from me. Nice. Break these. Damn. Oh, hell yeah.
Genuine question. Would Mackenzie want a relationship with a small portable partner? Like carrying them around like a chihuahua?
Potential. It's always possible. I feel like, oh, the board broke. Okay, well, where'd my pipe go? Yeah, I feel like if there was going to be any dynamic there, which in the canon series there almost certainly wouldn't be, but if there was going to be any dynamic there, yeah, that's probably the one. Giant lumbering brick wall. Oh yes, we can upgrade now. Giant lumbering brick wall carries around tiny little person. That would be the okay, so how do we upgrade? Create. Exploding meat, meat bait, bluntly shocked mod, ripper mod. Huh. So I guess we definitely gotta get a lot more than what we got. Miniature cryphobia pet. Yeah.
0, 1, 2. All engines are down.
These lives are always so chill. Yeah, funny that they're so chill, especially considering the like last 7 live streams were like playing what is essentially the most stressful game game mode you could play in any game. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we can see. It's getting a little dark there for a second. But yeah, they're always nice and chill. They got the good atmosphere, which I appreciate. That was entirely unnecessary, but I did it anyway. Mackenzie's partner gazing lovingly at tall moose. Yeah, that's the vibe there. There's definitely got to be a lot to loot here. Energy drink. So good and tasty. Fact, guys, we got fact and logic. Hell yeah! What did he drop? Ooh. It's a little less strong, but it's got, what is that, more fire rate, I assume? I don't know, it's stabby and I like stabby. Stabby's my favorite kind. Favorite kind of weapon. The one that does slicing and dicing. Oh yeah, that's speed right there. Hello. Bro, chill out. It is not that serious. He's like, oh, you drank my Gatorade. You can't do that, it's mine. Well, unfortunately for him, I do not care. Ooh, battery. Engine parts. Don't know why engine parts were in a garbage can, but just don't question it. It's a zombie apocalypse. Everything is crazy.
Associating flight 1012.
Hurry.
All
Oh.
engines are out.
Gotcha.
All engines are out. Ground control to
Radio. Oh. More zombie. Oh. Seems a little low. Ow. I was appreciating the miracles of aviation. You come in here blasting. What was the point? I think diving knife is better. If I had to guess. Hello, Megla. Welcome! Last time when you mentioned Local 58 and Urban Spook, I found out they're made by the same person, if I recall correctly. Really? I don't think that's true. Are you sure? Because I thought the whole thing was like Local 58. That was like a project by some dude who's like well known within the horror community, and then Local 58 was just like some Russian guy who wanted to make like an edgy series. So I don't think that. I mean, they have somewhat similar aesthetics, but I don't think they're made by the same guy. Could have been a fake site or something, probably. Yeah, because I don't think that they're made by the same guy. Well, I got a hello too. I'm just part of the stream. Yeah. Everybody gets a hello. Yeah, Cryphobia, you're officially a part of stream lore. You've existed in chat for long enough that you're part of it now. We were discussing it, and whether or not you show up to stream or not, that's just part of the gambling lore, you know? Either you roll, you roll a nat 20 and Cryphobia shows up, or you roll a nat 1 and you don't, simple as that. It's all feeds in on itself. I knew this guy was up there. From the moment I was like, this guy, he's not dead. I just didn't call it out. But I should have, because then I would have looked really, really freaking smart and cool.
hang tight, okay? We're coming right now. Everybody pack up.
Yay.
We're on our way. Watch the road. We'll be there soon.
Lovely. The Five Nights at Freddy's analog horror series goes too far. Which one? There's a lot of FNAF analog horror series. Is there like a specific one? We did it, boys. We made it to the lifeguard post. Why did it already have safe zone painted on the wall before we got here? Was this like already a safe zone and we just like completely
Nice
bundled?
job, Nancy. We're safe
Another
now,
cleaver.
thanks to you.
Aw.
Won't make it long without food. Help don't come
We're gonna
soon.
double
We're gonna have to
cleave.
hit the town. Meantime, maybe you could see if anybody needs help.
Lovely.
We're safe here for now, but there's still a lot to do. A lot of people here need help.
That's
Go
great.
talk to them and see what you can
Gotta go help people, kill zombies, kill more zombies, and help people, and then help some more people and kill zombies. Yeah, it's just a normal, the usual. Alright, how do we, level up. Combat. Blunt weapons are now more efficient and effective, but I like stabby. Fury. I think we upgrade Fury. I'm gonna choose that. Hooray! Now we can just go baby rage mode. Fury makes you more resistant to damage. Killing enemies with blunt weapons generates additional rage. Receiving damage. Oh, I don't have any more to upgrade. Okay, well that was quick. The one where William hates Michael. I don't know that one. I don't, you know, surprisingly, even though I've made FNAF VHS stuff, I don't tune into FNAF VHS stuff much. It's just, you know, it's not something that I do. I should probably watch more of it because I know there's a lot of good stuff out there, but I just, you know, haven't done it. I'm busy making stuff, you know. 12-man tapes are peak. I'll have to look into them. Megalon, next stream you should play Garden of Banban and see how long it takes you until you have a mental breakdown. I guarantee you it will be near instant. Also, how isn't it like there's like 100 Garden of Banban games and they're all like $5? Isn't that like, and they take like 10 minutes to beat? Isn't that the model that they're going with? It's episodic. I don't. Even for the meme, I don't know if I'd want to give my money to Garden of Banban, you know? Vehicle? Should probably accept some quests. That'd probably be a smart move. Probably get Cusco's poison. Poison for Cusco. What's up, buddy? What do you want?
These boxes stand all right. You smell that? We need to burn them before they start attracting more of these walking dead motherfuckers. Do me a favor. See if you can't get some gas from that station nearby.
Difficulty 5. You know what?
Yeah,
What does
okay.
difficulty mean anyway?
Okay, good. See if you
I've
can find a
completed the
car.
most
That way you
difficult
can
of
move more
difficult
gas.
challenges, alright? So I can take this on. The FNAF books, The Silver Eyes, is peak in my opinion. Actually, I have some FNAF books. Let me check which ones I have. Hold on a second. Just a moment. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I got what I'm pretty sure is the first 3 books. I got The Silver Eyes, The Fourth Closet, and The Twisted Ones as like a set. I've been meaning to read through them. I only got through like the first bit of The Silver Eyes though, so I got a bit of reading to do to catch up on that. But from what I've read so far, it's pretty good. You know, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. Not bad at all. I like the mascot horror genre, but it's dead now. People just copy Garden of Banban and call it Gat Gat or something, and get so many fans, but original ones don't get loads. Have moved on. Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where like I'm making this series specific. This series being, hold on, wait, how do I clear off this pin? I don't want this anymore. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely making this series specifically because I'm like, man, there's so much stuff out there that's just like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good stuff out there, but there's also a lot of stuff out there that's either good in a way that I personally am not interested in, or it's just not good, you know? And then it's like, well, you know. So I'm making these because I'm like, oh, I want to, you know, I feel like I could make a better FNAF type thing, in my personal opinion, so I'm trying my hand at it. Whether or not I succeed is up to you guys to decide, but that's what I'm like setting out to do, is try and make like a better sort of mascot horror type deal, you know? But yeah, there's a lot of not so great mascot horror, low effort stuff going on out there, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is, you know? I'm gonna make this series, and then beyond that, I'm just gonna focus on like horror stuff in general, because I like horror as a whole medium, not just mascot horror. I like SCP stuff. I like original creepypastas, stuff that goes on to like r/no sleep, all that. It's good. It's fun. It's quirky medium. I got the second Fazbear Jeez, I've got the second Fazbear Frights with fetch and stuff. Oh, nice. I haven't read... Excuse me, sorry. I haven't read much of the books, but I've heard like a few things from them, and some of them sound like interesting. Like the fetch one I have heard a little bit about, and that sounds like a pretty neat concept to me, but in terms of some of the other stuff, it feels like it gets a little wacky. A little bit wacky for me. So I might just read the first 3 books, and then I'll select other few, you know. What do you think of the AI President's Play videos? I don't know. I generally for AI stuff, I'm a little bit more like forgiving of it if it's like memes, because I think that's the thing. That's what. Oh, I need a level 2. Oh, level 3. Damn, that sucks. I think that AI should be used for memes, and if it's being used for anything else, then it's kind of like, what are we doing here? Like AI, where it shines is whenever it's used for stuff like, I don't know, automating collecting corn from a field or something, you know, like installing it in a machine that's meant to do a specific task that is just like menial work, you know? Or for memes. And if it's done well for memes, it can't just be like, you know, slop, but that's what AI is for. AI is supposed to be goofy and also useful. It's not supposed to be for art. It's not supposed to take artist jobs. It's not supposed to do, you know? That's my opinion. Level up. Am I level 3? Is that the level I'm at? I'm level 3. I can go grab the funny thing that was over there now. We'll get that. Blunt weapons, sure. This video was good, thank you. One thing people forget about One thing people forget about mascot horror is that mascots are supposed to look like friends at first. Yeah, there is a bit of like creative leeway in between, like, do you want it to look friendlier or do you want it to look creepier? Everybody kind of has their own line for what is too creepy to make sense. But yeah, in general, it's supposed to be like you take something that people were nostalgic for and that people liked as kids and that at least attempt to look friendly, and then you flip it on its head. I'm making a Roblox horror game called The Hungry Maw. This creepy flesh monster I made, and hopefully it will be good. The design is kind of inspired by Trevor Henderson monsters. Trevor Henderson is like so good, dude. That's like one of those, if you were to ask like, oh, what's something that inspires you to try and make cool monster designs, I'd be like Trevor Henderson for sure. Dude's insane. Makes insanely good stuff. Is the Raven a Sinich? I don't know what that is. I just like FNAF, am I right, guys? True. I just like Five Nights at Freddy's. When Fredbear was in the first game, and he got a little quirky at night, that tickled my fancy. That made me happy. I thought to myself, man, what's better than this? Guys being dudes. Oh, we got a big fellow. How do I do rage again? I don't know how I would activate rage, but... Oh, cool. It just told me. Well, let's go! Okay, that didn't help much. I still have to play the game when I'm in rage mode, and it's over. Well, that didn't do anything for me. That was entirely pointless. What's up, buddy? Coming in the pool. Water's fine. I can't run. Oh, I hopped out. Come on. Oh. Got him. What was that? Spiteful Brass Knuckles need to be level 4. Well, it's worse than what I got anyway. So, there. Is the Raven a snitcher? Yes, he is definitionally a snitcher. Are my monster designs peak? Like it took me like 2 years to perfect them. Yeah, you're definitely really good at making monster designs. Like the few designs I saw for like remakes of Richard and Wolfgang, top tier stuff. Gotta keep at. Oh. Yeah, it's one of those things where like I reflect on it every now and then, and I'm like, damn, I've only been doing this for like maybe a year, like less than a year even. And I'm here, so you know, that's why you know I say if you want to do art, just pick it up, start learning, look up tutorials, go for it. In a year you might be making more stuff than you could possibly imagine. You know, doesn't come naturally. It takes work. You know, it takes a lot of like pushing through, not being satisfied with what you're making, but like eventually, if you work at it long enough, it comes out the other end and it looks cool. It looks freaking awesome. We are all in the Matrix. That's true. What's going on here? Oh boy, I'm cornered. I put myself in a bad spot. Everything I have is broken. Oh boy. Let's just get out of here. I don't want to be in this situation. Just gonna skedaddle. And we're good. We're golden. Lovely. Everything I have is broken, but I don't want to get rid of any of it. And I only have 2 slots. This game is so hard in the beginning. That guy was not alive. If you don't mind me asking, that SFM video you made of your friend's dream, what was the dream? If I'm being too nosy, then don't need to answer. Yeah, no worries. I don't know the exact details of the dream because I didn't have the dream, but the dream that they had, they described as like there was a sort of like weird blobby monster sitting at the end of the hallway that they could barely see in light, and like the lights kind of freaked out. Okay, I'm getting pushed around quite a bit here. I need to find a good weapon or I'm gonna die. Back away. Okay, this isn't gonna go good. I think we're just gonna die here. I think this might be it. The basic gist of the dream that they had was that there's something in the hallway in darkness and the lights were freaking out, and then there's thunder, and they kind of woke up after that. But it was mostly just like I asked them what they were kind of. Oh, okay, yep, there I go. Oh, I'm alive. Okay. But I mostly just asked them for like ideas of stuff to animate because I wasn't. Early on, I didn't really have many good ideas for animations or anything like that, so I was just like, if any of my friends have ideas for stuff, then, you know, they could let me know and I'll give it a shot. And dreams were a pretty big inspiration for that. Minecraft movie looks awful. Yeah, Minecraft movie, not even gonna see that one, ironically, I think. You have a knife, give it to me. You don't know how to use it. Thank you. So kind. Zombies are so generous. Blueprint. Rending claws. That looks cool. What do we got here? Money. But yeah, that was a big thing that I struggled with early on, was I wanted to make stuff, but I didn't really have ideas for what to make. So, I guess we'll just get rid of this. I didn't want to, but it's broken. I don't need as much stuff to do. Bro, back away. Perish. Is Mackenzie's learning lodge going to voice act the animatronics? Not much. There will be very limited voice acting, if any. How do I get... Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. You get on the right side of the car. Because... Australia? Or is this meant to be New Zealand? I don't know. It's one of the two. Away I go! We're off on an adventure. Isn't this lovely? Oh boy, oh boy, oh god, dear lord. Saw my brother play this entire game once throughout the week. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I haven't played it in like forever. I don't even know when this save file was made, but this was one of the first games I played that was super violent. Because I wasn't allowed to when I was younger. Alright, enough fun, everyone. Get back into the merch sweatshop. We aren't making enough Mackenzie's t-shirts. Yeah, make more Mackenzie plushes. We got to get them out in time for Q1 of 2025, okay? We're not selling enough. Let's do shirts before Bo eats them. Yeah, he's going to eat the fabrics. How do I get in there? Do I climb over this? What's in there? That looks important. Let me in. I want in. I know I can do it. There we go. Nice.
Anything good in there?
Flimsy crowbar. Level 4 required. Damn, everything needs a higher level. Can we get much higher? So high. What's on the roof? Let me in.
Hey, you! Go over to the door. Give me a sec to open it.
Alright, let me in. Let me in! Let me in! Come on. Oh,
Come on, quick!
okay. I guess I'll open it. I thought you were gonna open it, but whatever. What's up, buddy?
What, you want gas? Sorry, the pumps ain't working. Power's out and the generator's in the warehouse next door. Unfortunately, the front entrance is blocked. Maybe there's another way in. Try the roof. That might work. Head out the back so they don't see you. And take some canisters with.
Okay.
Once you get in, turn on the power and refuel those canisters. Now that we're here, we're not moving anywhere. It's too friggin' dangerous out there.
Lovely. Watch out with the zombies with knives for hands. We talking Edward Scissorhands? Edward Scissorhands? What's up, buddy? Okay. Well, that was goofy. I'd love to see it. How tall are the animatronics? Tall as hell. Tall as can be. W. True. Let me out. Everyone keeps spamming W loads quickly so Megla is confused when he doesn't see this. Well, hey, I already saw it. It's over. They're zombies where their hands fell off and now their bones are knives. Oh, that's tragic. That's gonna suck for me. Alright, I think we're gonna go through this and then that might be the stream for today. Told you it wasn't gonna be a long one. It's a tragedy. But next stream will be a long one. So if you want to vote on what we're gonna be doing for the next stream, poll's still going. There's still time to vote. But it's up to you. How do we get... Hold on. I need to scout out. Do I need to go around the back? Did I just do something stupid? I want to bring this with me. Whatever I do. And why are they in the kids' pizzeria? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, ladder. I'm stupid. Right. That's what those are for. They get you higher. Ladders, they go up. You climb them. Are you gonna play the full game? Probably not. I think I was just dipping my toes into this for a stream for the most part. It is a fun game. A little blast from the past. But I've played through this game like 3 or 4 times. Perish. Okay, that didn't work. Perish. All right. I'm just gonna keep throwing things. I don't care how effective. Okay. I can watch the gambling levels. I have more than $100 to torment you with. Yeah, we gotta keep the gambling levels high. Ow. Bro, chill out. Oh yeah, wait, let's turn on flash. I forgot. Bam, bam. Bro, he's not really fighting back. It's free? What's free? Oh, play Garden of Banban ripoff Shelter of Surser. It's free? Well, does it have malware viruses in it? Megala's orange chicken troop. Bam! Bap! Bap! Okay, well, why am I missing? It's got an auto-targeting system and it's missing. What is up with that? No. Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect it to, but it would be funny. Honestly, it would be... I would have a good chuckle if the Garden of Banban ripoff had like a Bitcoin miner installed in it. We got a little snack? Delicious. Yum, yum. Mm-mm-mm. So good and tasty. What's this for? Hello, buddy. Damn, he's going through it. You okay, buddy? You alright? Is everything okay in life? Damn. He's real sad. Oh, he's got the knives. Does he have the knives in hand? No. Oh. Well, okay. I understand you're having a sad moment in life, but you can't take it out on me, okay? That's bad. You need to quit. I hope you learned your lesson. Let that be a lesson, chat. Sometimes everybody goes through something, but if you make it other people's problem, they might cave your head in, you know. So just consider that, you know. Oh. Use all the money Cryphobia donated to invest in Ban coin. I don't know if I'll be taking that financial advice, but you know, you could do that. Okay, hey, can this car start? Okay, cool. Good lord. Alright, and we're up. Good lord. Chill. God, the infected are insane. At least the ones that just like sprint at you. Good lord. I am damn near surrounded. I didn't even start the pumps. Start them. Oh boy. Bro, chill. Get him. Nice. I am almost dead. Oh. Good lord. Yes, only listen to my financial advice, my yeah. Dump all of your assets into Bancoin. Guys, I'm coming out with a new NFT. It is a Mackenzie Moose NFT. I'm driving the wrong way. Guys, if I made a Mackenzie Moose scam NFT Bitcoin blockchain computer virus, would you download it? You trust me. We're good enough friends. You'd download it, right? I hope you guys would. Ow. I grow more power with every dollar, true. Bowcoin is a better choice. The genuine Garden of Ban fan in me now must recommend that you play the Ban games if you haven't already. I can respect you coming out and representing for Ban. However, I'm just gonna go out on a limb. I'm probably not gonna like it, and that's just me, you know. That's my cross to bear. I could eventually, maybe one day, but for now, I don't think it's gonna be it. If I'm keeping it honest. Let me put it this way: I barely like the official content coming out for Five Nights at Freddy's right now, so I don't know that Ban is gonna wow me, you know. Maybe one day though. Maybe one day. I'll never rule it out. It could be good for the content, good for the memes, but you know. Megla, I'm the one making the scam NFTs. Oh yeah, my bad. Forgot. I almost stole your rep there.
Hey,
Alright, buddy, let's burn these corpses. I grew out of Ban, but I still watch the new games to see them. That's fair. What year of Mackenzie's Learning Lodge take place in? The tapes that we're seeing of the Winter Watchmen are all taking place in the winter of 1999 through to the like January of 2000, depending on which tape it is. So it's right around Y2K. It's right around there. Did I get a trophy? Molotov.
Some fucking vacation, huh?
So true.
Torture. They burn.
Okay.
Yep.
Molotovs. That's lovely. Oh my god, I have so many things. I didn't okay, so that was just the quick menu. I didn't... Alright, well... In that case... I think we're gonna cap it off real quick. Damn, that guy's a Chad. I didn't realize he was... Good lord. Man is made of fire. Amazing stream. An amazing stream, frankly. Probably one of my best. Where's Mackenzie's Learning Lodge set? A part of me is saying Washington, but I don't remember. But I know you said it's in Washington. It's all happening in Washington. In the mountainous areas of Washington. Very, very remote location. Burn! Lovely. Want a hug? Damn, that's crazy. We both survived Molotovs. Well, I'd say we about did it. I say we about did the stream. Can I jump over? Let me out. Well, that's an interesting way to die of fall damage. I think we did good. I think we came, we saw, we played the game, we did the meme, and now we're here. When are we getting the Bo diet drop? Now that's the secret to his diet. All right, is only to eat the finest twigs. All right. Or if you find yourself a nice pine tree, you just eat that. Basically what I'm saying is eat wood. You know, just any type of wood. You can find wood chips, wood bark. As long as it's wood, you eat that and you're good. And it doesn't matter how much you eat of it. Just eat as much as you can humanly possibly manage to eat. And you're pretty much good. Bo diet, orange chicken. That's also true. Well, that's more of the Megla diet, but you know. Pause. Oh yeah, wait. I'm talking tree. Tree bark. Eat tree bark. Okay. That's the official stance. All right. What is the poll at? It's all pretty neck and neck. But it's looking like Bendy ended up beating it out. Just barely beating out Doom Eternal Ultra Nightmare, which would be an Ultra Nightmare, to be sure. But yeah, like I said, it was a bit of a shorter stream, to be sure. But you know, we'll be back next Saturday, and we'll do a little bit of a longer stream. We'll do a bit of Bendy. It'll be great. I voted Bendy, that's why it won. Yeah, you increase the gambling odds on Bendy just through voting for it, you know. Who's the murderer in the Mackenzie's Learning Lodge Chainsaw Man? Well, it remains to be seen. His identity hasn't been revealed yet. Alright, so with that, go to my Twitter and like every one of my posts right now, or else you're committing treason. New Mackenzie's Learning Lodge videos coming out soon. I just have to work on the audio for it, and it'll be out. It'll be great. It'll be awesome. Might revamp stream a little bit, do a bit of work on a stream UI that might look a little neat, look a little cool, breathe some new life into it. And we'll be back Saturday with Bendy and the Ink Machine, or I think the sequel The Dark Revival. It's one of those games. I have all of them anyway, so we'll play whichever one's the sequel. It'll be great. Do not use any drives like last. Yeah, don't want any hard drive failure. That would that'd suck. Should I draw some stuff for Megla? I mean, hey, you can do whatever you want. It's up to you. If it's what your heart demands, then you go for it. Draw whatever you please. But if you draw something that involves me, tag me. I'd love to see it. That goes for everybody. But yeah, good stream. It's fun. It was nice and chill. Got a few answers to questions, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.